What's up, ladies and gentlemen? So, I have had one copyright strike on my channel for a fucking year. And I don't know. I go to select action, contact claimant, submit counter notification, counter notifications, and legal request. Remove video. It takes up to 10 U.S. business days for the final decision by the claimant. Why are we leaving it up to the claimant? Yeah, it's this fucking douchebag right here, by the way. This is the claimant. Gary Jung at Jimmy. Yeah, this guy is a douchebag. He is a copyright troll. All right, I'm letting people know that. This guy did a short where he's cleaning out a fucking drain. A fucking drain. Right? And I just want to see more people avoid his channel. He doesn't deserve the views. You don't go after people for a quick little reaction to a short. He's not a big company. He's not a big corporation. He's an overzealous little bitch. Okay? From Germany, if I'm not mistaken. Or Germany, somewhere, or just somewhere in Europe. All he did was clean out a drain. That's all he was doing in the video. Like, it was such a simple little thing to react to. And somehow he got a copyright strike over that. So somebody might be saying, Mikey, why are you recording this? What are you doing? I want to record the process because I've already tried contacting and contact the claimant and all this shit. It doesn't work because he's a moron. Okay? So we're not going to do that. I'm going to go through with the school. This is copyright school. We're going to go through with it. And I'm going to basically kind of do it and react to it and complain the whole time about this nonsense. And then hopefully the strike will go away. It's so stupid. I did a over 2-hour stream and all the content is lost because I couldn't just clip out his part. Like, they're not giving me that option to just clip that fucking part. It's the only thing in there that I reacted to was this moron. And that's why I'm like, if you find his channel, do a favor and bitch him out for me, please. Just find his channel and just fucking complain to him. Shame him. For shame. I didn't deserve it. He's not a big channel, or he's not a big channel. He's not as far as I know, and he's not like part of a television station or something, or a Hollywood studio or anything like that. He's another little guy, just like me, who just decided to strike me over the short little footage of him cleaning out a fucking drain. So if you find his content, just let him know he's a horrible person. Just tell him how horrible he is. So anyhow, I thought I would record the whole thing of me going through copyright school. Ooh. So there's a video to it. We watch the video and then we go through the copyright school bullshit. I don't think I need this. I avoid big corporate stuff out the wazoo. Like, I avoid the hell out of it. The hell out of it. Anything that's from a major TV network or a big celebrity, so on and so forth, I don't touch it. But there was a time when it was okay to react to another small YouTuber. In fact, I think it still generally is, but I think he's an overzealous moron from another country. And if he is from Germany, that explains it. Germans, why are you people so... Oh, why are you so... Blah? Blah? Why are you so blah? Jesus Christ. Maybe they're not all blah, but this one is blah. Blah. Let's watch this.
Welcome to Copyright School.
3 minutes.
Getting
Whatever.
a copyright strike can be a stressful experience, but you're in the right place. When you successfully complete Copyright School, strikes applied against you, as long as you have fewer than 3 active strikes,
Only got one there, bud.
after 90 days from the time they were issued. And you should leave with a deeper understanding of how copyright works on YouTube, helping you avoid copyright strikes.
I already know how it works. That's what's getting me. I know how it works. I know exactly how it works. I didn't look at anything that should have got me a strike. It wasn't warranted. I should have got a little thing that said, hey, remove that, please. You mind removing that?
Future. Copyright gives the creator of an original work certain exclusive rights to determine how their work can be reproduced, modified, performed, displayed, or distributed. That typically means you can't use someone else's videos, music, or other copyrighted work in your videos without permission, unless an exception to copyright such as fair use applies.
I thought it was fair use. I thought reacting to a dude cleaning out a drain was fair use. Clearly it was not. Clearly no fair use. Nothing there.
Simply crediting the owner.
I don't think they said it wasn't fair use. I think it was just because he didn't give a shit. Because he's an asshole. I think that's what it was about. So,
or using disclaimers like all rights go to the author doesn't automatically grant permission to use copyrighted content. YouTube responds to allegations of copyright infringement when we're properly notified about it. We take abuse of copyright.
YouTube, I'm gonna be honest. YouTube was better before it became a big business. Unpopular opinion, but that's how I feel about it. It's just steadily gone downhill since then.
Holders' rights very seriously and have processes in place to handle these claims. When a copyright removal request is submitted, we review it. Then if we determine that it appears valid, we remove the material from YouTube and issue a strike. If we detect
it was a huge video that I could have went in and just snipped that little part out. I don't think they really deleted it. It's still there. It's just unwatchable, unaccessible, so on and so forth. That's all it is. This guy is a douchebag, you know?
fraud or abuse, we may take corrective action. This can include issuing warnings, terminating accounts, or pursuing further legal action. In Copyright School, you'll see a sequence of 4 situations designed to help you explore how copyright works on YouTube.
I know how it works. I didn't need this.
Common myths, and explain what happens when copyright issues arise. After you answer each question, you'll get feedback and a helpful explanation of the correct answer. Explore all the options to find the right answer. All answers don't count against you. The most important thing is that you attempt all of the questions and pay attention to the feedback. Make sure to read through all 4 examples to complete Copyright School. If you close out before you complete it, your progress won't be saved and your strike won't expire. After completing Copyright School, if you still believe your video was taken down unfairly or by mistake or misidentification, you have a few options. You or someone representing you can reach out to the claimant and ask for a retraction. Their contact information should be available in the copyright notice.
It is, but I don't think it's worth the time. I've already tried. He's an unreasonable buffoon. So there's no trying to contact them and get it fixed.
And in YouTube Studio, keep in mind that they may ask for compensation or may not respond at all. Or, if you believe the content was removed by mistake or misidentification, such as because your use was licensed or your use falls under a valid exception to copyright, such as fair use, you or someone representing you can file a legal notice known as a counter notification. This is a legal request for YouTube to reinstate content that was removed due to a copyright removal request. Be sure to include valid reasons for why you believe the copyright removal was unjustified. YouTube does not determine ownership or mediate on behalf of.
All I want to do, and see, all I wanted to do was, because I've had this option with other situations, and I've been given the option. I could have gone in and cut that out, deleted it, that tiny little portion. The whole stream didn't have to go.
Uploaders or content owners. Remember, by finishing Copyright School, you're not just taking the first step to get your strike removed. You're also supplying yourself with the knowledge to protect your channel.
Like, hell, this is something that YouTube themselves could have done for me. They could have went into it and just found it. It's like, oh, well, this is what's the problem. Let's just snip it out. Like, all of this is unnecessary. This is nonsense.
Channel from future strikes, so you can keep creating with confidence. Now, let's get started.
I got it. Alright. Let's see what we can figure out here. Once a channel has received a copyright strike, deleting the video will resolve it. No. Nope. Nope. I already knew this shit. I just didn't think that one little thing of a guy cleaning out a fucking drain would lead down this road. Fucking bullshit. Mohammed likes adding jazz music to the background of his relaxing videos at a low volume. It's okay for Muhammad to use copyrighted music in this video as long as the volume is no. May face copyright issues, but not necessarily receive a strike. Yeah, see, I know this. Like, I know how the whole system frickin' works. Like this, that's why it's such a shock and such a frustration for me. And that's why I'm making a video of me going through this stupid thing. I want people to be on the lookout. Don't go to this guy's channel. He doesn't deserve it. It's just, it's over the top. It should have never went that. I have gotten copyright, not strikes, but copyright claims over and over again. And all I had to do was snip out that one problem. And they were like, okay, that's fine. Thank you. But this guy, and that was more, that was from bigger studios and stuff. It was music from a game, music from a movie, music in general. And it was so minute and so small that I clipped out, and there we go. Oh my God. A YouTuber creator posted a negative review of musician Bobby's new album. Using short clips of his music, Rosa, a fan of Bob, is upset by the review and files a copyright removal request. No, her request isn't valid. A YouTube creator posted a negative review of musician Bob's new album using short clips of his music. Rosa, a fan of Bob, is upset by the review and files a copyright removal request. Sending copyright strikes shows support for the artist. No. Yep. Yeah. YouTube can only accept removal requests from the copyright owner of their legal representative. Blah. Since Rosa is not the owner of the music, this request isn't valid. See, I know this shit. Like, I didn't have to study anything to know this. I knew all this beforehand. Sarah, a popular film critic, posts a new movie review on her monetized YouTube channel. To make her videos, she used 45 seconds of clips from the movie to illustrate her points and a 10-second piece of soundtrack for her intro music. She believes this is fair use, but receives a copyright strike. Use of 45 seconds of clips for commentary could be considered as fair use, so she believes she may. Which of the following stream statements are correct? I feel like it's multiple choice. They're giving me that option. The 10-second soundtrack snippet for intro may not be considered fair use as she used a commercial music track. Yeah. The copyright strike indicates that Sarah's use of the movie clip is not fair use, regardless of her. No. Monetization of the video automatically qualifies her use form being considered fair use. No, but let's see. Yep, 1 and 2 is correct. Yep, see, I knew this. I know this stuff. Use not by YouTube. Okay, this is also correct. See, I know all this stuff. This is why it's so frustrating. Like, I'm not dumb. That's why it's so out of the blue and frustrating that a guy cleaning out a drainage was such a fucking issue. What the hell? Nice work. You've completed the copyright school. Your strike will expire 90 days after they were added. Remember that channels that get 3 copyright strikes within 90 days are subject to removal. Strikes basics. I know all this stuff. All right, there we go. Did you just say there's none on there? Copyright strike's gone, yo. It's because it's been up there for, God, it's been up there for more than 90 days. It's been up there for over a year at this point, I think. So there you go. I also wanted to do this video as proof that I went through the whole stupid thing. YouTube, you got to fix this. Stop relying on AI so much. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. Oh, man. But yeah, that's all I wanted to do with this video. This was me taking copyright school. And yeah, stupid. So dumb. So stupid. But yeah, if you find the guy's channel and you see him, just a guy in Germany cleaning out a drainage, just do a favor for me and tell him shame on him. Shame for shame. He should be ashamed of himself. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm done.